Welcome back to another episode. On this week's episode,
today's erection party day.
Nice and erect?
Not fully erect.
Oh, Daddy, tell me what to do.
Stop. No, you never
I wish you were right more.
Oh my God.
Are you discouraged?
Thanks for watching. Enjoy the show. If you haven't already, hit subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell. Oh my God. Welcome back to the boatyard. If you remember from last time, we had our mast taken off and Kiana is feeling a little bit naked.
Not all days are good days in a boatyard.
All About Spray stopped by to keep us sane while we were here. I learned to drill and tap, and drilled and tapped to my little heart's content, all on the mast, to install our new electronics. Leads? Some fair leads. Got a new deck light. So I'm pretty pooped, but we're just getting into sanding mode. And almost every evening was spent sanding our 52-foot mast. Guys, look what arrived. Our total boat stuff. I used the fast-drying marine varnish from Total Boat to redo all of our teeth. And honestly, I will never go back because I could do 4 layers in one day just because of how fast it actually did dry. Removed all of our old electronics and their cables and ran the new ones that I could.
It's so old.
Figuring out our radar mount. Yeah.
Ellie from Sea Sondering joined us to help me with scraping and painting the bottom.
It's done.
It's done. Now that we've huffed enough paint and killed all our brain cells, let's go use some power tools. And I double checked all of our chain plates to make sure nothing was rotten. With plenty of boat yoga along the way.
Any day now we'll be under the boatyard. Any day.
What are you doing?
Just trying on my new sweater from Total Boat.
You're so weird. We both got these with our order of Total Boat, and they just threw them in, which is nice of them. And they are so soft on the inside.
So soft, you have no idea.
Ben doesn't have this is Ben before coffee. He's the most annoying human.
Bomb!
This is what I'm working with.
I'm gonna go show mine to Daddy. Frank from Blackline. We call him Daddy now. Daddy. Oh, Daddy, tell me what to do.
Stop! Ben and I were working on the mast, and Brent walked by, and he was like, "You guys doing okay? You doing good over here?" We were both like, "Yep." And he walks away. And I was like, "Ben, do you think Brent babies us?" And he was like, "Absolutely." I think Brent knows that we're like learning and not capable. We don't have enough money to pay him to do it, and we don't know how to do it ourselves. So
And he wants us to get the fuck out of his ways.
yeah, and he wants us out of his way. So
Daddy?
because he babies us, we've started calling him Daddy. I would say that most projects went smoothly, but of course there were definitely some setbacks that were difficult to handle.
So I had to have a therapy session with Michael just now.
Oh, why? What happened?
Michael and I have a date tomorrow morning. First thing,
Are you okay? What happened?
work on the boat.
Your boat?
Our boat.
What happened?
Notice how the prop's not on?
You tried?
Tried. Failed. Remember how I was using a piece of wood and the hammer to get the prop shaft to slide back up through the cutlass bearing and into the coupler? I managed to fold over the first thread. And I can't get the nut back on. So I was panicking and being like, fuck, we got to order a new prop shaft. We got to take the strut off after you just fixed it. I was having a panic, and I called over Michael for a therapy session, and he's pretty confident that we're going to be able to just file it back and make it work. So yeah, it's either Michael comes to the rescue tomorrow, or we have to take the prop shaft off and the strut off and order a new shaft. And I was pretty down, but Michael's pretty convinced that he can make it happen. He was so nice about it too.
He's such a gem.
He's like, first thing in the morning, hey, we'll take care of this. And he's like, first rules, don't panic. Don't panic.
I love him.
So yeah, another setback.
You know what? He saved the day last time with our panther piss.
Panther piss.
So maybe he'll do it again. We're fine. He's been around the block. He knows boats.
But if not, strut's got to come off.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The mast goes back on Wednesday. We're gonna go in the water on Thursday. Don't be mad. I found a fistful of eagle feathers, but this means that I can stop collecting them, probably. Maybe. Unless I find nicer ones that I have right here. I love them and I'm keeping them, and you can't tell me not to. I left Ben and Michael to figure out the shaft and head back to the experts in the rig shop to absorb as much knowledge as I possibly could. Woo! It started with a splicing lesson. Yeah! Oh, it came apart.
How's your splice going?
It's going well. I was surprised. I thought I would be really bad at it because Dyneema is really hard, but... And I weaseled my way into a winch servicing lesson also. Sounds so nice. It looks like it's working.
Oh yeah, I'll get it.
Oh yeah. Don't even worry about it. Guys, look at my backsplash.
So we're trying to die now rather than the file.
I would be lying if I told you that it was always easy. You never listen to me. Oh my god.
Pretty discouraged.
I had a minor panic attack.
So I had a bit of a panic attack because
What do we have here? But overcoming those challenges made the win so much sweeter.
we got it. Michael here. Save the day. Look how smooth that goes now. Thank you very much for your help. Really appreciate it.
Oh, it's coming back together again. Feels good knowing the end is in sight. We ripped out our autopilot that had just recently bit the dust.
There's something internal.
Super proud of this. Look at where we took a chunk of lead out. Now that it's been painted, you can't even see it's there. And above all, we learned so much in such a short amount of time. And Kiana is a whole lot better because of it. It's Mast Direction Day! Yeah, I just pulled up the floorboards again and it's gonna be a good day. I thought I'd do a little bit of Canadian style. Good luck. Yeah. Hi, Chris.
Hey.
I just want it all to go perfectly smoothly, which rarely happens in the boat world. So, anxious energy. I'm running around everywhere. I think I've gone to the bathroom. I've gone pee like 7 times this morning. This is new. This is new. Just nervous. Anxious energy, anyway. This is new. This is new. All of this is new. And this is new. It'll go well. It's okay. And this is new, and this is new, and this is new, and this is new. Been working hard, and I'm so excited for it to go back on. Another thing that happened today, our boat neighbor Michael, he's a tuna fisherman. And he kept leaving cans with little smiley faces drawn on them on our steps. And every time I got them, I'd wolf them in like a second. I was just so keen. It's so good. And he'd be like, hey, have you tried that tuna? And I was like, oh, I finished that like a minute after you gave it to me. So he gave 2 more and put them on our steps. And I did the same thing. And then I wake up to this on our step. It's a box full of tuna. So I know what I'm having for lunch. This shit is so good. Thank you, Michael.
You know what today is?
I do.
I've been waiting my whole life for today. Today is erection party day. Alright folks, this is it. Erection day is here. They're staging the crane and our mast is looking great with all the new running and standing rigging and all the new terminals for the all-wire rig.
Some might call that a fully erect mast.
How good does it look without the red paint?
Oh, so good.
Martin.
I'm so proud of how she looks right now, like with the new bottom paint and then the new mast and the varnish and the bimini fixed and all the Starlink and the Raymarine radar. Solar. Like she looks so badass right now. I'm so proud of her. I'm gonna go check out Footloose. They're erect as well today. Hey, you're a sailboat again. Hi. Nice.
You guys erect?
No, they're just working on it.
We're erecting it.
We're a semi right now.
We got a hard
Older boat, you know.
We're very hard.
Nice mast.
Hey.
Your rigging is so shiny.
And look at our solar.
Ooh, inner, very
We're
nice.
still missing our...
The first time in 3 boats that I'll have that, I'll be able to read the wind from instruments.
Ooh, you're in the future.
I am.
Now. Look at it spin, it's so cute.
Oh baby.
Oh baby.
Look how nice and shiny it all looks.
Oh, brand spanking new.
Saxon won't be able to look at our rig anymore and be like, oh, I see some candy caning here that needs to be
Some
replaced.
candy cane? He never said
He
that.
did. He told us that. Saxon.
No, he said we had broken.
Saxon and a
Threads.
salty bunch. I mean, he wasn't wrong, but
He wasn't wrong. Look at our new backup halyard that we have. Brand new shivs up there. Woo! Our cool new Starlink mount. Cool new solar panels. The heck? Gosh, this is like better than Christmas. Shout out to Nick Salvador. This thing is nice, eh? We're gonna be nice and watertight. I'm just gonna lay here and gaze up now.
look at that thing spinning. The wind transducer. Oh, and the radar. And the high-tech rigging, like the running rigging. Look at this stuff. Look at these lines. Somebody could tell you why it's important to spend extra money on these. I couldn't, but man, does it
I
look
can.
pretty.
Because
no stretch.
in Dyneema, there's no stretch, and you want them to be stronger and not stretchy. Look at that Flemish eye. Damn. Kiana, you're such a sweet-ass boat. Mast, we're fully erect. Ben and I are hosting a barbecue to say thank you to the Blackline guys. They did a really good job. We had a really great turnout at the barbecue, including Precision Sales, Gene Socrates, Brent from Brockline, aka Daddy, and All About Spray, who also helped us plan and organize and buy a bunch of the supplies for the barbecue.
We have our friends here from Precision Sales. Mr. Daryl, Mr. Ron. These guys are here to drop off our new head sail. Woohoo! Woo! Another big blue bag from Precision Sales. I actually you might have seen a lot of YouTube channels that have Precision Sales on them. This is Precision Sales right here.
Wait a second.
Guys.
You may have seen a lot of YouTube channels, but we are their favorite. And after the barbecue shut down, Michael and Ben started a new tradition by leaving a little bit of breaking waves behind.
Isn't that exciting? Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting.
So I guess
Thumbs up for Kurt.
You knew it was full. I was amazed. You knew it was full.
Is it because they're aluminum?
yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in for this week's episode, and a special shout out to Captain Crunch Chris for joining our Patreon team. If you haven't already checked out All About Spray, make sure you do that as they are coming down to Mexico with us on the same timeline. Thanks for watching, and we will see you at the next one.